Hey y'all. welcome. Hope everybody's having a great day. I'm gonna do a quick eyebrow tutorial. So I just start off with a pencil and I line the bottom and top of my eyebrow. And actually I left out one important step that I've already done before I even start to go into lining the brow. I actually use a naked mascara pencil, for lack of a better term, to comb out my eyebrow. See that? I comb it up. Make sure it's super straight. And then I line both the bottom and the top of my eyebrow. Now, this is a lot better and smoother if your eyebrows are already arched, which mine are not. So I've got to improvise and work with what I got. So after I do the line on top and bottom, I have to go back in with this naked mascara tip and I, in so many words, just brush that excess product into the brow. So that's what it ends up looking like. See that? So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Don't worry about what it looks like right now if it's not perfect. Like you see, they're not exactly the same. We'll go back in and fix that. So it's not a big deal, okay? So you wanna continue to do this process until you no longer see that actual harsh line. Once you no longer see that harsh line, we'll be able to move on to the next step. Then after you no longer see that harsh line, you want to, just like you did before, comb your eyebrows. Comb it up, and a little over, like that. So it can look uniform. Like that. I also have this brush that I got from Revlon a couple of years ago. See that head right there? You can also use that to go in and brush that excess product to fill in those empty spaces. If you don't have a mascara tip, a naked mascara tip, you can use this. All right, so yeah, after you've done that, you want to get you a nice angled brush like this one. I said this is Revlon, got this from Walmart. And you want to get you some concealer, something that's much lighter than what you are. Dip it in concealer, take off any excess. You don't really want much concealer, just a little bit. You just want to basically be able to line your eyebrows so it's a nice clean arch. So you go up under your eyebrow, up under that line that you drew, and you do a nice clean line. And like I said earlier, if your eyebrows are arched, it makes this process that much easier. So you see how I've done it on this side? I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. And I'll clean it up as I, later, but you just wanna start off with that line. So I'm gonna do it over here because I have a mirror that is magnified, so it helps me get better precision. After you've done the bottom of the eyebrow, you want to go in and also do the top. Once you got a nice clean line, what I personally do is go in with a beauty blender and press in that concealer. So much so it does not look like it was ever really there. You want it to, me personally, I want it to blend in with my foundation. Now, if you want it to kind of stand out a little bit more, make it look like you just got your eyebrows done, then you don't really have to keep pressing with the beauty blender until it's blended. You can just do it a little bit And then you'll want to go in with a concealer that's 2 times lighter than your complexion. That's if you want it to be like you just got your eyebrows arched and you can see that super brightness. You know, sometimes you get your eyebrows arched and it looks much brighter. That's how you would achieve that look. Other than that, you want it to just kind of look natural, like you just cleaned up your eyebrows. You'll want to do that. I personally go in and I kind of press right up in this area where the unibrow can start. I feel like it makes it look a little bit more natural. I just press actually on top of it. Then I go in with this brow blade. This is by Urban Decay in the color Cafe Kitty. MAC also has a really good eyebrow stencil. I have that in the color Spiked. And I go in and I just fill in those empty spaces. Like so. See? Yeah, it's like that. Just fill it in those empty spaces. And you see how it's just a little bit more, a little bit on this side. This side is just a little bit darker than this side. And I always do the darkness darker toward the end than the beginning of the eyebrow. So it can just look like it's fading out and it's very natural. I'll do the same thing on this side. And that's it. And if you want a little bit darker than that, then what you can do is go in with a much darker eyebrow gel. And I do have one here. And I'll just show you what it looks like when you do. I'm not gonna put much on, because I have plans after this. And I don't want a super dark eyebrow. You know, I ain't got much eyebrows, so I can't embellish too much. You know, I don't want to look like a whole nother person who got eyebrows when I know when I get home and take my makeup off, I ain't got a lot of eyebrows. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Well, right now I'm just looking for the little stencil to go with this gel. You hate when you just found something and then you can't find it and you're like, I know I just saw it. I literally just saw it. But that's what I am right now. I literally just saw my eyebrow stencil and just like that, I don't know where it is. So I'm going to improvise. It would be an angled brush just like this, except for it's specifically used for the brow gel because it's so dark. I'm gonna work with, well, here's another one I have. And I actually got this from e.l.f. So this is an eyebrow gel from Anastasia Beverly Hills in the color Ebony. So I just would go in and just like before with the concealer, you'll take off that excess product like that. And then I'll go in right here and I just reinforce what I've already done before, but just putting that gel on top of it. Like that. Okay. All right, I hope you enjoyed this eyebrow tutorial. God bless you, I love you, and I hope you have a great night. Would say day, but as y'all can see. So, hey, I mean, if it's your day just starting off, have a great day. If it's not, have a good night. Bye.